Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video today about NBA Youngboy as well as his ex groupie Arabian, and last but not least we have his other groupie Blue, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash the subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it, that's a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulders. I done been down.
According to my research, you guys, I just wanted to add this little disclaimer in there that YB really doesn't even have anything to do with this particular situation. He just happened to be tossed in the mix while Arabian and Blue were getting into it over stolen designer items. But since he was brought up, y'all know we gotta talk about it. But let's just go ahead and hop into this, y'all, because I'm at a loss for words. Well, apparently, according to my research, Blue popped it all off when she got on her social media today, you guys, and called out Arabian by saying, y'all, I can't believe I let Arabian in my house and she stole from me. These itches really be bums. Blue went on to say one day Arabian called and said she was coming over. I said, okay, I'm at Target. She said, I'm already on the way, hurry up. Y'all, I was gone for at least 2 to 3 hours. I get back, she's in front of my building with a huge suitcase, but I didn't say nothing. And by the way, she said if I told this to anyone, she will post a video she recorded of my house with my puppy diarrhea on the floor. I wasn't there when she left or did any of this, but hey, that's what I get for helping her when she was in need. Blue went on to post a photo of Arabian on her Instagram story, you guys, and titled it My Spider Joggers. This is the day I wore my blue ones, so she wanted my orange ones. Blue then posted a video of Arabian on her Instagram story, you guys, and she captioned it, my slides, my 2-piece navy blue jogger set, because you said you have no clean clothes. Blue went on to let us know that Arabian was also at her house in her Louis Vuitton shirt on her balcony recording TikToks.
I just hope none of you hoes out here telling another bitch, yeah, she wanted my nigga. Cause first of all, I don't even want no nigga that want you. We not even gonna do that. We not even gonna do that.
And so the next thing Blue posted was a photo of Arabian that Arabian had posted on Instagram and was trying to show us that Arabian was really living with her at the time because she posted a photo in her building with her background on it. Blue let us know that the shirt, shorts, and Prada bag that Arabian had were hers. Blue also provided us more receipts for us to see that this background was actually hers from the building that she lived in. The photo that Blue posted on her Instagram story was posted May 17th, and she also had another photo with the same background from July 21st. Blue posted another photo that Arabian had posted on her Instagram where Arabian was allegedly wearing Blue's Tom Ford bra as well as the alleged Prada bag. Blue posted more receipts on her Instagram story from May 23rd, 2022 when she bought the Tom Ford outfit, and then posted a photo of her in the outfit from May 27th, 2022. Blue also posted a video of Arabian on her Instagram story and captioned it and said, Arabian was at my house 7 days straight. I didn't even want to be home. She went on to say that Arabian was at her house laying up in her bed sending her videos of her dog. And Blue said that in this video that Arabian allegedly had on her blue 2-piece jogging set in her house and had it on for 3 days and did not bathe. And Blue emphasized, so if my house nasty, so are you. You was there. So Blue went on to post the DM screenshot of her and Arabian's conversation where Arabian has sent her the video. So the next thing that Blue had posted was basically a conversation in between her and Arabian from when Arabian was trying to come to Blue's house. And Blue apparently wasn't answering the phone because she was in the tub. And this is what Arabian had to say to her. Arabian says, it's ucked up how you call with your problems but never have time to listen to mine. And Blue missed a video call from Arabian. Blue responded back and said, I always listen to you. I'm literally in the tub. Wait 1 second, my head hurts. Arabian says, no, you don't. She continued by saying, it's cool, don't worry about it. Blue emphasized on her Instagram story that this was the day that Arabian popped up at her house with an extra large suitcase. Arabian went on to try to make Blue feel guilty some more by saying, girl, you don't care. You sitting in the tub recording dogs. And then Arabian called Blue several times. Blue posted more on her Instagram story saying, hey though, let's play a game. Let's all go post our paperwork. Let's all go get tested for herpes and post blood results. You just had a whole outbreak at my MFN house and I was there for you. And you called your grandma and y'all sick A's thought that it was cute. She was telling you what to put on it. Blue went on to say that Arabian said that she ucks niggas for money. Arabian, you uck niggas and get nothing. I know a ninja that had you in a hotel for a week, Nas. And he said you ain't asked for ish, you dummy. Blue went on to say, and I'm not a liar, I'll tell the full story. I never wore Arabian clothes, only a black Tom Ford bra, and that was because she wore my brown one for that TikTok video, Bad Like Her Friend. I see why that's her twin.
Like her friend, I see why that's her twin. 4 hoes at the jury and I got them in rotation. Once they leave
Wait, and another thing, I never asked the itch to do nothing free for me. Because of a fake name, money is still good. I pay my people unlike you. And then she tagged MJ the Great and said, when you was here, I paid you for that house call, didn't I? Wasn't Arabian trying to get it done for free and you had to turn up on that itch? Blue had posted screenshots of her and Arabian's conversation on her Instagram story, where Arabian was telling Blue that she's the reason anybody even knows a Blue. I made you known. You can see Blue telling Arabian to just bring her purse, my black Prada bag. Blue told Arabian, I'm home, you know where I stay, and you know I don't have your laptop. Arabian went on to say, YB only said your name to embarrass you, so you didn't get clout from him, you got it from me. Blue told Arabian, bring my purse. Arabian told Blue, you do got my ish. Blue captioned the post on her Instagram story and said, like you're 24, talking about being known. Arabian, you don't have nothing but an Instagram. Someone replied to Blue's story and said, this itch is crazy, like WTF YB got to do with you stealing dizzy itch. Someone else responded to Blue's story about Arabian having stayed with her and stole from her, and they responded and said, I knew I wasn't tripping, she gave bad vibes, that's why I didn't come that day. So Blue responded and said, oh my God, why is that everyone who came over keeps saying that? So then Blue said to Arabian, nobody likes you, your soul and energy is ucked up, I gotta go sage, I've been robbed. Blue even posted text messages from her brother where he was telling her, you're stupid AF, I told you that itch had bad energy from the jump, I knew she was goofy off the rip. Blue then said to Arabian, even my brother said it, your energy was horrible, man, I couldn't even have company in my own house. Someone else responded to Blue's story and said she's sad. Blue responded AF. Then they said, I seen that junkie at a studio in Kirkwood getting ucked out trying to talk to me. Someone else responded to Blue and said, keep that girl from around you, even if y'all ever get back on cool terms, because she has always been weird when it comes to you. Blue posted on her Instagram story and captioned it and said, I'm not ever getting back cool. This time I learned. So someone came into Blue's inbox, y'all, and confirmed everything that she knew about Arabian having her Prada bag and told Blue, I saw Arabian last night at the concert. Blue said, probably had on my purse. The person said, man, I ain't even look at what she had on. And that's when Blue let us know that her purse had made it to the baby concert. So when Blue let it be known that Arabian doesn't like to pay her people, someone responded to her story and said that Arabian asked my homegirl to do her hair, came to my friend's shop and ain't brush her teeth or nothing, also did not pay. My homegirl said she was stanking up the place. She's bad vibes. She was supposed to tag my friend for promo on the hair and never did. We had to harass her to do it, but she be stealing, and then my friend had to take her home. LMFAO broke AF. So Blue posted more receipts between her and Arabian where she was asking Arabian, can you bring my Prada bag, please? Arabian says, I don't got it, ho. Blue says to Arabian, I thought you grew up. Arabian says, bitch, beat it. Blue says, and take off my clothes off your Instagram because I'm going to take a pic in my shirt. Someone replied to Blue and said, this is so wrong and you're still being understanding, wanting your things back. Arabian went on to tell Blue, if I had my uckin laptop, you think I'll be telling your dumb A I don't? Blue said it was on a nightstand or in your bag. Come look, I need my purse you took. Blue went on to say that Arabian's excuse for stealing her Prada bag is that she can't find her laptop. This itch a cold stone liar. WTF would I need to steal your laptop for when you in my house? Wearing my ish, using my water, eating my food, drinking my ish, sleeping in my ish for days. Couldn't even get yourself no food. Someone sent Blue a screenshot of their DMs with Arabian where they were telling Arabian that the Tom Ford top wasn't even hers and saying, but you stole Blue clothes, what hustle, you gonna resell her bag or something? So that's when Arabian had came back and told the person that Blue was lying. So Blue got back on her Instagram story and she said, I'm lying, Arabian? LMFAO, the receipts was posted, boo, you're a bum, I helped you messed me over even after I was there while you was crying about your outbreak on your lip. So Blue posted more receipts between her and Arabian where Arabian was telling Blue that you left ish all over your balcony. Blue said like that's shit. So Arabian says dried up poop. And so Blue says, pick up the phone. You keep talking about my dog diarrhea. Okay. And then she posted a caption and said, like, it's my balcony. That's where my dogs be. But you don't even have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Someone replied to Blue's story and said, how you do somebody like this that take you in? So as far as Blue exposing Arabian about wearing her clothes and them sharing clothes, someone had responded to Blue's story and said, girl, no way. I would have let her sleep in my bed or wear my clothes with herpes. You was a really good good friend. So when Arabian had told Blue that she was the reason that she was even known, and it wasn't because of YB mentioning her in his song to embarrass her, someone had responded to that and said, like, YB didn't embarrass Arabian. Outsiders hear Arabian and immediately think of a bloody tampon. So when Blue told Arabian to let's post their blood results, someone responded to her story and said in Louisiana it's rumored that Arabian had herpes way before YB. She probably gave it to him. Everyone is backstrap knows that about her. And that's when Blue emphasized on her story that Arabian was allegedly the one that gave herpes to YB. So after a while, Blue let us all know that the problem was Arabian left her house with her Prada bag. She just upped and left while I wasn't home and didn't tell me. My neighbor seen her outside and he called me like, where your homie going with big old suitcase? And when I FaceTimed her, she was acting like she was laying down, but the camera was turned off. Someone responded to that post on Blue's story and said that Arabian used to stay here with me and my friends in Houston after she couldn't pay her rent at the Cartier apartments here in Houston. Anywho, the nasty HOE and my cousin got into it and she pulled a gun out on her. My cousin little sister beat her up and took the gun from her. They went on to emphasize how Arabian was so nasty. Her house was never clean and she always kept some black shorts on. We never knew why. Come to find out, she was wearing them MF so much because her ussy was leaking green slime. So that's when things really got crazy because Blue went back into her archives, you guys, and posted old photos of Arabian's apartment that had went viral on social media not too long ago. Blue posted a caption on her story and said, Arabian, this is your house. She also posted photos of Arabian's kitchen and then posted photos of Arabian's bathroom and emphasized the toilet though. When I seen these videos floating around the internet, y'all, I was just like, Arabian, girl, you ain't even got no kids. What's going on? Blue let us know that the suitcase that was sitting on top of all of Arabian's clothes was her suitcase that Arabian took from her the last time she stayed at her house. Blue obviously wasn't done with Arabian because she even went as far as to post a video of Arabian in the middle of her dirty room in her panties, y'all, getting her hair curled while her house was looking a complete mess.
We got
Girl, probably moldy.
It got Jordan curling.
That's mold.
Jay the stylist. And even curling hair.
I don't know if y'all can see because it's kind of blurry, but when you zoom in, that is definitely Arabian.
Their broken arm.
These apartments that Arabian was staying in must have been the Carter apartments in Houston because Blue posted it again on her story to emphasize that Arabian couldn't pay her rent at the Carter apartments here in Houston. So whoever sent the photo of Arabian in her nasty apartment to Blue, they were conversating about it in Blue's DMs. And Blue said, and she wouldn't bathe, couldn't pay her to get in the shower. I really was concerned. Whoever sent Blue the video of Arabian sitting in the apartment said that Arabian never brushed her teeth, always talked down on Blue, saying she couldn't wait to see Blue. That's why I'm confused on how she was at your house. She used to invite us over to her apartment looking nasty. And I guess as far as Arabian trying to tell Blue that her house was nasty because Blue had 2 dogs, someone responded to Blue's story and said, I ain't gonna lie, I've always said that you got dogs, but your house don't even smell or nothing, like you clean for sure. Someone responded to Blue's story of Arabian sitting in her nasty apartment and said, this is exactly why you can't compare your life to Instagram itches. They be broke and living in filth. I thought she had her itch together based off of her Instagram. Blue then posted more accusations against Arabian on her Instagram story by saying, itch, you ran off with someone in LA with $30K after they let you live with them. That's how you pay for your teeth and your tits. And destroyed that lady's stuff. SMH, wow, you're a terrible person. I hope no record label ever sign you. Blue then posted screenshots of receipts from the lady that said Arabian stole $30,000 from her. She wrote Blue and said, Arabian stole your stuff and cut up all mine. She destroyed $27,000 worth of designer items of mine and threw my laptop out the window. I'm really so dead at this girl. She sent me hella videos of her new place and a ninja buying her mad-ish, and it was all cap. The girl went on to emphasize to Blue, girl, $27,000. Basically, she cut up everything I let her wear in my closet. She was in LA homeless and we felt bad for her. Let her stay with us and she didn't want to do ish. Got her a job and everything. She just wanted to be treated like a princess and be on Instagram in my stuff. LOL. The lady emphasized that Arabian never cleaned or did nothing. And then she was like, wait for it. She ran off with $30,000 too, cash. I forgot. $30,000 $30,000 cash, girl. Ran the F off and still doing bad. So Blue was like, oh my God, so that's how she paid for her teeth and tits? And the girl was like, yes. They went on to tell Blue, I don't know how that little girl still be on the same ish. This was almost 2.5 years ago. When she was in LA, she want to go viral so bad, I'm going to help her when I bust her ugly head open. She cut up and drew on 3 of my Chanel bags with Sharpie after slicing them up. And then the girl sent Blue a video of the Chanel bag that Arabian allegedly ruined.
Look, this is a $4,700 Gucci bag. And you can see how she sliced up the bag. Like, bitch, what? How you slice up the same shit I let you wear?
So when Blue had posted the receipts on Arabian as far as Arabian running off with somebody's $30,000 in cash, someone else responded to her story and said, girl, no. What about the time Arabian went to Miami to hang with the girl from Instagram? Anywho, we got into it. The girl called and was like, Arabian got a hit out on her in Miami. She ran off on a rich A doctor who was going to do for them type ish while they were there in Miami. It was her black Givenchy shark boots. She acted like her car was left at her room. So the doctor told Arabian that he would buy the shoes for her. But when they got back to the hotel room, that she was supposed to pay him back. But instead, she took off back to Houston, back to us. And we not even knowing that this itch got a hit on her. So then someone sent a photo of Arabian to Blue's inbox, you guys, and you can see Arabian has on Tom Ford shorts as well as the Prada bag. The person wrote Blue and said, I just seen Arabian had your bag on last night. Oh my God. Blue went on to post on her story and said, I'm just happy it wasn't my Chanel. Itches is poor, capital P and poor, not P. Change your Finsta itch. And if y'all don't know what Finsta is, y'all, it took me a minute, but I think it means fake Instagram. Someone asked Blue in her DMs if Arabian was still couch surfing. The same person went on to tell Blue, let me tell you, girl, in March, my best friend and I took Arabian in. We knew her from my best friend's best friend after she called desperately saying she needed a place to stay because she had just got jumped. Literally from March to May, she stayed at our apartment, never bathed, never brushed her teeth, would wear the same clothes for 3 days straight, had no respect for my friend's belongings. She would always borrow. She was nasty. So the person who told Blue that they seen Arabian with her Prada bag on at the concert last night said that I was gon' mind my business, but that hoe. She was sitting next to me last night at the concert when it was raining hard AF, and I didn't know who she was, and she asked to sit at the go-kart I was sitting on. Her and this one girl she was with. Anywho, the girl fake bougie, and she definitely had your purse on. If I would have known it was stolen, I would have took it from her and brought it to you. So then the girl sent Blue videos of Arabian basically saying that she was plugged in Atlanta when she was really riding along with a complete stranger. And Blue captioned it and said, oh my God, now she said I love ATL, we so plugged in. Girl, you asked to sit on the go-kart with a random girl that don't know you. Oh my God. Here's the video, y'all. Blue posted a caption on the video she posted on her story and said, girl, you on a go-kart with a random person. She just wrote me. And then, y'all, Blue had got on her Instagram live, y'all, and this is what she had to say about Arabian.
Y'all, this hoe left with my purse, my black Prada bag. She left. You left with my Prada bag? Then you tried to steal my Louis shirt? Then she's like, and if you tell anybody, I'm going to post a video with your dog diarrhea on the floor. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's a puppy. You was at my house. I wasn't home. So you're nasty, bitch. And I'm crying. I'm like, what's wrong, Arabian? She's like, girl, I got to tell you something. I'm like, wait, I'm in the kitchen cooking some pepper steak. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, YB ever gave you herpes? YB ever gave you herpes? I'm like, no, YB ain't never gave me shit because YB hasn't. I'm not going to sit here and lie on this man. 4 days go by, y'all. She's in there crying. I'm like, the bitch had an outbreak on her lip, y'all. A real outbreak. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Because I couldn't believe, y'all, it was so red and big. It was so red and big. And I'm just like, bitch, how are you living like this? Like, you and like... That's why she couldn't go nowhere, y'all. That's why she was stuck in my house. That's why she was stuck in my house. She couldn't go outside. I was down there last week. I just fucked him. He gave me herpes. He had an outbreak because apparently YB post that flew her out. You came, I really feel like now that I think about it, I feel like you came to my house to tell me YB flew you out to Utah. Okay, she's showing me, she's like, yeah, girl, she's like, I really fuck with people. Like, we in the bed laying down, y'all. This hoe starts fucking with me. Yeah, Blue. I really fuck with people on my Insta because they don't be telling my business. I be posting videos with me and YB. Me and YB got videos together. I said, well, show me you and YB videos together. She's like, girl, no, you can't see. I'm like, but you're in my house. You say this on Insta, show me. She's like, girl, I can't show you because you going to go tell. So that what you was sneaking videos about being in the house or what? Then she's like, girl, then first off, bitch, when you flew out there, YB had you in a bunk bed, bitch. You was in a room.
So as far as Blue saying that Arabian said that YB had flew her out, she posted this on her Instagram story and she said to Arabian, you are a true idiot. You told me YB just flew you out last week to his house and I feel you came over to my house just to tell me that, but I've grown. But why he ain't give you any money? Why you still in my Prada bag? Why you ain't got no place to go? I pray you sign this deal you was talking about because you ucked up out here. And then Blue said to Arabian, you think it hurt me because YB flew you out? You just said this man had bumps on his DICK and you shouldn't have gave him head. And how YB had you in a room with bunk beds, he had you sleeping on a bunk bed, STFU, and you said how he was asking why your ussy dry when he fingered it and that's when y'all had up. Then Blue went on to speak for herself by saying that she's so over the YB ish. I love Kentrell more than I love myself at a point in time, but I'm 20. This repeated cycle since I was 15 or 16, I'm over it. And now I'm not bashing or putting nobody down, but I was hurting for a long time and I still am, but I'll never go and lie on him about a disease. Blue went on to say to Arabian, you was at my house crying, telling me how YB gave you herpes. He ucked you with the outbreak when you was there last week, but was on the phone telling your grandma and siblings about you saying you pregnant and he nutted in you and you going to Planned Parenthood. Itch, that man ain't gave you no disease. You been had it, you dirty itch. So Arabian came out on her Instagram story, you guys, and she said, wow, it's sick how people will lie for social media attention to gain Instagram followers. I'm gonna pray for you. Arabian must have deleted everything else off of her story that she was saying in reference to Blue because I really didn't see anything when I looked at her story. However, on her story, she did post a video that is old that she also posted for proof in reference to her apartment not being dirty around the same time that she was getting exposed for her apartment being trashy in Houston. But this video I'm about to show you guys is what Arabian posted back in the past, and so I was confused when she posted it again. Like, what point are you trying to prove?
Don't hit me back, don't do me back like that. Can't take you back if you in the past like that. All the reason why you been in your bag like that. Don't get this shit confused.
And what's even more crazier to me, you guys, is that the Shade Pages was saying that Arabian was sending information in from her fake Instagram, basically saying that the same Prada purse that Blue was fussing and raving about was a Prada purse that Blue had stole from someone else 2 years prior. So then Arabian had posted a photo of herself on her Instagram story, I guess to debunk the rumors where Blue was saying that she had an outbreak on her lips. And the thing with Arabian is that she would be believable if she would just stop talking so much, because like, girl, you did not have to respond to this long ass thing if you know that you didn't do nothing wrong. But this whole paragraph right here is just screaming guilty. But Arabian went on to post on her Instagram story and said that Blue's literally mad because I deleted the video of me and her off of my page. This is what all of this is about, which I deleted it because I came to the realization that she was using me to get attention from someone who blocked her, and I'm guessing they was talking about YB. She went on to say also she thought I was going to expose how she was living, which I would never, because that's not my character. I cannot believe she just lied on me like that. I've never told her any of that. If you know me and her history, if you know me, period, you know, out of all the people in the world, I would never say something like that to her because I know it will be on social media because she lives for this. Again, I'm gonna pray for her. And you can keep my laptop you hid and my clothes you stole. I'll buy new stuff. Tell the truth before lying for social media. So someone responded to Blue on her Instagram story and said, in March, my bestie and I let an influencer stay in our house. Not only did she lie to us as to why she had nowhere to stay, but 2 months later, when we respectfully and cordially told her she had to move out in a month, she tried to fight me in my own home. was yelling at me mad, asking why that she had to leave. She did nothing, and she was such a terrible person we got tired of living with. Anyway, I won't bore you with the details, but she's currently getting dragged and exposed all over social media, and all I can say is you can't tell me karma isn't real. Blue went on to say that so many people finally speaking up on their experiences with Arabian, no record label should ever consider signing her. Her attitude is horrible. She's done so much wrong to people and not a good look for any label. Someone responded to Blue's story and said, I'm not sure why these itches think that they don't need a J.O.B. She don't even have that many followers to think that she's an influencer, but even if you think that that's enough for you to live off of, it's sickening how many cribs she stayed in and how much energy she put into other people's lives. She like the Tinder swindler, but failing badly. It's sad there's lots of men and women out here like that. Stay safe. Instagram is just a highlight of what we want others to see. Life is not a game. And this is where YB comes into the picture, you guys, because Blue was trying to expose Arabian when Arabian was telling everybody that Blue was really mad because Arabian had deleted this TikTok off of her page of them dancing for YB. Trying to get NBA Youngboy's attention, Arabian said that it was Blue who wanted his attention the most, but I'm really not sure. However, y'all, Blue had posted on her story and said, Arabian, you telling people I'm mad you deleted our TikTok because I wanted YB to see it. Bitch, he been synced it. And you sent me the screenshot, STFU. This the screenshot from your page. Then Blue posted the receipts from their DMs between her and Arabian, saying that Arabian been sent it to her. This page right here was allegedly Arabian's fake Instagram, aka Finsta, but I'm guessing after Blue had exposed her for having a fake Instagram, Arabian went and changed the name. But not before she tried exposing Blue to multiple shade pages, talking about Blue was mad about a bag. She was mad I deleted that video of us dancing to YB's song because she wanted him to see her, and she got mad I deleted the video. So Blue comes back and tells Arabian, but you sent it to me that he seen it, and you a TikTok itch. You wanted to do TikToks, gangster. Someone tagged Blue on their Instagram story and told their followers to go look at Blue's story and see why I be telling y'all that Instagram is fake. These Instagram HOEs is fake. These itches y'all look up to is poor in real life. Arabian is sick AF. I met her when I went to ATL one time and she gave me poor vibes. Tried to get me to pay for everything. Right trick, wrong itch. Someone else responded to Blue's story and said, Arabian even stole my clothes and steal everybody's clothes. I know you missing that purse because I'm missing the shoes she took. Someone else responded to Blue and said, and listen, definitely had your ish on. MF has seen her in it. Ha ha ha. So the same person has sent Blue a voice clip and I guess told her that Arabian was also at Onyx with her stuff on. My purse went to Baby concert and to Onyx. And let's go ahead and listen to the voice clip, y'all.
Bitch, I'm weak. I just saw this out with Onyx last night with that purse and that outfit. Like, wow. And I just looked at it like, these hoes don't look like none in person. She come there like she, wow. I hope my nigga, hold on. Oh, my favorite nigga didn't fuck this hoe, cause yo.
So Blue went on to post on her story, hell, the girl done painted the town in my ish. So I guess after Arabian then got exposed by everybody, literally everybody and their mama on the internet, y'all, is when she finally wants to make her page private. Girl, why? If you ain't got nothing to hide. Blue had a lot of people responding to her Instagram and her story, you guys, because someone else wrote her and said, LMAO, me and my friend was there when she pulled up with her friend. She definitely had on that outfit and the purse. They wouldn't let her in. That's why she was over there sitting on that cart. LMAO. Wasn't ish plugged in. Definitely cap AF. A lot of people have watched Blue's Instagram all day today, you guys, and been tagging on their own stories, letting their followers know that they should go see Blue's Instagram because she was telling it all. And so Blue came back and reposted and said, I'm just raising awareness. She's stolen and used so many Atlanta to Houston to LA to Miami. Well, y'all remember last year, maybe it was 2 years ago. I really don't know. But y'all remember when Arabian had got put on blast by those guys who basically said that they had found her underwear and they were nasty. Well, Blue still had access to that photo and she posted it on her Instagram, you guys, with the caption that read, ha ha ha, you leaking green out your cat, you dirty. YB ain't called you today neither. All that cap on Twitter, get your cat fixed. So then Blue posted more screenshots from other people writing her in her DMs that said, dang, I know it's true because the night I met her, she ended up fighting 3 girls, then fought the girl she came with because she was trying to hold her back. We like, how you fight the girl you came with? So Blue was like, the itch has no loyalty to nobody. It's crazy. Someone else wrote Blue and said that they left Arabian in their car and she took all their loose change. Blue posted on her Instagram story and said, so many stories, everyone can't be lying. So then someone else replied to Blue's story and said, I'm Mel's roommate and knew Arabian through my ex-boyfriend. Literally everything you explained she did with me. She would ask to borrow my clothes because she didn't have any clean ones. I hate to talk about people, but she did us dirty. I would literally tell her to use our washer and dryer. At one point I got fed up because she had a bunch of my clothes in a hamper I had let her use mixed with her dirty clothes, and I put it in the washer because I wanted my stuff back. Someone responded to Blue and said, girl, everything you saying true AF. This hoe don't got no paper, gets slugged out for free, and always trying to pay people with promo. Came in Shorty Hotel and she didn't even have the decency to clean up. Used condom with nut, was all in the toilet. Bitch didn't even want me to wash her hair. And this after I took off that stank matted A wig she had on. And before we get out of here, y'all, the last thing Blue posted on her Instagram was a photo of Arabian with matted up hair. I'll make sure to keep you guys updated and I'll see you in the next video.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches. Here's some brand new Gucci low, some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk.